It was shortly before midnight. To revisit the event, it was shortly before midnight when the fire department was called to a residence that had heavy smoke coming from it. When they arrived, the house was burning. They were able to get a 7-year-old child out of the house. That child was transported to an area hospital where, tragically, he passed away as a result of the fire. He's been identified as 7-year-old Adrian Avalos. He lived there at the house. He was apparently home alone at the time the fire broke out. What investigators have learned is that he was also home alone when a burglary took place. There was entry made through one of the doors. The door was forced open. Several other indicators of a burglary inside the house that I can't talk about. But it was clear that the home was burglarized, and it is believed that the burglary and the fire are connected. Clearly the fire is what led to the young man's death, and therefore it makes this case a homicide case. We have not identified any suspects in this case at this time, no arrests at all. Anyone with information, the homicide tip line is the number to call, 297-1200.
When you say that the burglary and the fire appear to be connected, is there any indication that the burglars set the fire, or is that as far as you can say?
That's as far as I can say. Unfortunately, I can't go any further into the details of why we believe that they're connected, but the investigators working the case certainly do believe that there's a connection between the fire and the burglary.
Is there any indication where the child's parents were when this happened, if he was home alone?
Again, that's something that'll come out in the investigation as time goes by.